In this video, we'll be going through 11 high-paying work-from-home jobs. No, I'm not going to be talking about doing online surveys where you do 100 surveys and you get a $5 gift voucher at the end, or clicking a few buttons online and getting a few cents here and there. We're going to be talking about real jobs that you can do from home no matter where you are in the world, as long as you have the skills to perform these jobs. And the best thing is, you can learn these skills yourself online. And no, I'm not going to be selling you an online course that promises to make you money if you only pay me $997 for my course. We're not selling anything here. All we ask is that if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. By the end of this video, you'll have some ideas on what are the best work-from-home jobs for you that you can start right now. We'll also be giving you the specific websites that you can go to find these jobs, so make sure you stay till the end of the video. First things first, if you already have a job and there's no reason for you to get a second job, your best bet is to negotiate with your boss to work from home more often. Chances are you've already been working from home because of what's going on in the world recently, so here's how you can take advantage of this to work from home even more. You want to negotiate with your boss, maybe work once or twice a week from home, and over time, you want to ask for more work from home opportunities. You can go into the negotiation and say something like, hey, I've been working from home recently and I don't have to commute, I don't have to think about all these other things that come along with working from home, so I feel like I have a lot more energy and focus to put into the company and get you more results. And if you want to increase the likelihood of your boss saying yes, you want to overperform every time you get a work from home opportunity. You want to be producing more and be more productive when you work from home so that your boss sees this and he or she can tell that you can handle yourself and you can still be productive at home. Of course, this only applies to jobs that you can work remotely. If you have a job that requires you to be there physically, here are some jobs that you can consider to start working from home. One job you can consider is being a virtual assistant. This is quite popular in the developing world if you're from Southeast Asia or Eastern Europe and you can speak and write English well. Basically, what a virtual assistant does is all the administrative tasks that can be done online, kind of like a personal assistant, where you schedule meetings, organize emails, and sort calendars. You can also be a virtual bookkeeper if you have some skills in accounting and finance. I know a few small companies who need bookkeepers and virtual accountants just to keep track of their finances and taxes, so that's something you can look into if you have the skills in that area. You can also go for at-home advisor jobs. These are like customer support jobs, and if you speak the native language of your country, you can work for big businesses that are in your country. For example, you can go onto Apple's website and apply to be an at-home advisor. What you do is you basically help their customers with any support or any assistance that they need with their products. If you speak your native language, you can be an asset to these big companies because they have customers that prefer to speak in their native language whenever they need help. Apple is just one example, but you can also find other companies that need local customer support people to help them with their customers. Now, this wasn't my original idea. I got this idea from Nate O'Brien, so I want to give a shout out to him, and I suggest you check out his YouTube channel. We'll leave the link somewhere here. He provides a lot of value about personal finance, so go check him out. Another job you can consider doing is becoming a ghost writer. So the idea of this whole job list is for you to pick the one that suits you the most in terms of your personality and your skills. If you like writing and you are good at it, you can consider becoming a ghostwriter. Basically, what you do is you help other people and businesses write their blogs, articles, and web posts. If you have any experience in a particular niche, for example, gardening, you can help gardening blogs write their content for them and get paid for it. Another job you can consider doing is translating. If you speak a certain language and there's a business that wants to expand in your region, then you can use your language skills as an opportunity. For example, if the Millennial Finance wanted to expand to Spanish-speaking countries and you speak Spanish, then you can help us translate our articles and videos to help us reach our Spanish-speaking audience. Another job that is closely related to this field is any sort of transcribing, proofreading, or captioning. Basically, what you do is you watch a video and you write down exactly what the speaker is saying. For example, you watch this video and you write down every single thing I say and you turn it into an article, or you use it as subtitles for the video. There's this website called rev.com, which I've used before, where they employ people to watch videos and transcribe the videos, and they pay people for it. So if you're interested in that, that's something you can look at. You can also help people proofread their material. These can be people who are writing blogs or articles, or even professors who are doing their research work, and people who need their materials to be proofread multiple times before they publish it. All you need is a strong command of the language that you're proofreading in. Alright, so another job you can take up is website or page building. Now, as we go along this job list, there are going to be more and more jobs that require a specific skill or a level of skill. And so the more specific the skill you have and the more in demand it is, the more you're going to get paid. So just keep in mind that if you want to work from home, or if you want any job that pays well and is not oversaturated, you have to separate yourself by learning new skills that you can provide to the market. And one of these skills is building websites. A lot of businesses are going online, and what you can do is you can help these local businesses build their website, take their business online. If you're not into websites, but you know a thing or two about social media, you can also help these businesses build their Facebook or Instagram page. There are a lot of business owners that don't know how to set up a Facebook or Instagram page, so if you know how to do this, then this is something that you can consider. Another job that can be easily done remotely is any form of video or photo editing. There are a lot of content creators that outsource their video editing to people in different time zones, so that when they're sleeping, then these editors can go to work and get the videos ready the next morning when they want to upload it. All you have to do is reach out to them, and you can also look for companies that are producing video content, and you can offer your video editing skills to help them with the workload. If you're into photo editing, you can help Instagram influencers edit their photos for their Instagram posts, or you can help businesses that use Pinterest to edit content for them. You can also help YouTubers create their thumbnails. If you're in the YouTube game, you know that creating attractive thumbnails is a crucial factor if you want to make it big on YouTube. So if you're good at creating attractive photos, then you can help YouTubers create epic thumbnails for them. You can use Canva.com or even Microsoft PowerPoint to do this, and we ourselves use Canva to make our thumbnails. You can even create logos or banners or any promotional material for businesses. A lot of businesses are promoting their stuff online now, so you can help them create their banners or their ads or anything to help them promote their business and get more customers. Another thing you can do, and now we're starting to get into actually creating your own job, is to sell physical products from your home. This can be anything from artwork to plants and flowers to tie-dye t-shirts, if that's still a thing. If you have a garden at home and you know how to plant stuff, you can actually plant vegetables and fruits and sell them to your community, which I think is really cool. If you're a student, you can also sell your notes. If your notes are written really well, and if you don't use them anymore, you can sell them to the people that take the same course as you. A lot of students would do anything to get their hands on a semester's worth of notes after a whole semester of slacking off. If you're good at drawing or painting, you can sell your artwork online. And I know a guy who draws paintings that glow in the dark, which personally we're really interested in. Another thing you can consider is selling digital products. If you're a photographer, videographer, or musician, you can sell your content online and make quite a good amount of money from it. If you're a musician, you can create your own music tracks that people can use in their videos. Same as if you're a videographer or photographer, you can sell your B-rolls or stock photography on websites like Unsplash, Getty Images, or Shutterstock. You can even do something like draw digital portraits of people's pictures on Instagram. I've seen people do it online and have made a great business out of it. Basically, the sky is the limit when it comes to selling things either physically or digitally, and the only limit is your creativity and imagination. The 10th high-paying work-from-home job that you can do, and this pays really well if you know what you're doing, is to teach. You can teach people languages, high school maths or physics, public speaking, or anything that you have some kind of expertise in. You can even teach managers, lecturers, or private tutors how to use Zoom or Microsoft Teams effectively in their online meetings and classes if you know how to handle the technology. All you need is the skills, expertise, and of course you need to know how to condense that information and teach it to somebody in a practical way. Okay, so the next thing is not really work from home per se, but it's work close to home because you'll be working around your neighborhood. And this is by offering car services like any oil changes, radiator servicing, or brake fluid replacement in your local neighborhood. If you like cars and motorcycles and you know how to do these things, you can offer to help your neighbors do it for them. If their car has been sitting there for a while, you can get a remote air pump and help them pump their tires and maybe change their engine oil. Now, I want to emphasize that you need to know how to do these things first because you don't want to hurt yourself doing something that you have no idea how to do. Okay, so a bonus, the last thing you can do is to start a YouTube channel. It doesn't have to be YouTube, it could be TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever it is. If you like creating content and you just want to share something you're passionate about, then you might want to consider this. This is not something that only pays you well if you know what you're doing, but it can also be very fulfilling because you're doing something that you're passionate about, like what we're doing with this channel. So those are 11 high-paying work-from-home jobs that you can do in 2020. You can go to websites like Upwork.com, Fiverr.com, SEOclerks.com, and tons of other websites that connect people with skills to businesses or people that need those skills. And if you notice, the 11 jobs that I listed down, all of them either directly or indirectly solves a problem for other people. So the underlying theme of this is to solve a problem for another human being if you want to succeed. The bigger the problem you solve, the more you'll get paid for it. Just think about everything you've ever paid for. Chances are the person that you gave your money to helped you solve a problem, no matter how trivial that problem might be. So I hope this video gave you some ideas on some possible work-from-home jobs that you can start doing in 2020. If you like this video, be sure to smash that like button because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want more videos like this to appear on your timeline, be sure to gently tap that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that these videos go straight to you. That's it from me. Thanks for being a part of the Watch Till the End Club. My name is Ed Lee, and I'll see you in the next video.